That's right. You know, Ava, we were just sitting here talking with Samantha Perry, your retired quarter horse jockey and racing analyst. We're trying to, go with your forecast, Ava. It's not giving us what we need.
Some of us are staying optimistic.
Lacey is very optimistic. I'm very realistic. Samantha, how you feeling about the weather?
I'm about in the middle of you two here.
She said she's from Miami, so obviously this is not her favorite weather.
No, it's a little chilly.
Samantha, we're so happy for you to join us this morning. We've been talking about all things racing, and we want to know, who are the front runners for Preakness this year?
Well, we have the Kentucky Derby winner, Mystic Dan, and as we were chatting about him earlier before we were on air, and this is the second leg in the Triple Crown, of course, and it's very exciting to have the Kentucky Derby winner here, and he's the favorite, and he looks like he has a legitimate chance.
I'm always impressed by the numbers. I feel like they constantly change until the last minute. You're seeing them fluctuate. So why do they fluctuate so much? Why do you see those numbers and odds change up until the race?
Well, it's a mutual pool, and the pool stays open throughout the races. So until time of post, which is when they break from the gate, that is whenever the odds are, all the money comes in. So you see that interchanging of a lot of money that goes on here, and a lot of people betting their money.
Okay. So for those of us who may be first-time bettors, my money is important to me. I work hard for it every day, but I want to bet on a horse. How much do you recommend betting for a first-time bettor?
Well, always bet to win. That's what I like to do here. And I say, the minimum's $2. You can bet anywhere from $5 to $20 to win. I always like a good $20 win bet.
Okay, so don't bet more than you're comfortable losing.
Exactly,
okay.
yes.
Okay.
And we saw the post position draw earlier in the week and how things stacked up. How much does that play into? Because I know riding the rail usually seems to be the key. Does post position play a lot into the favorites?
Yeah, and that's a great question. It really does. With the Kentucky Derby winner, Mystic Dan just took a completely beautiful rail skimming ride. He traveled the less distance. That made all the difference for him. It's a shorter field than the Kentucky Derby. We don't have 20 horses here on Preakness Day, but I do think that if you've got a speed horse, you want to be out of the gate as quick as you can in a good position coming into this first turn.
And the sloppy track tomorrow, I feel like that has to come into play, right? Because running on the dry, dirt must be totally different than when it's going to be all probably mucked up tomorrow.
Exactly. And it does make a difference because some horses just naturally like the mud better. And we're still talking about Mystic Dan, but he did have a win in Arkansas against a track that was going to be tomorrow.
That's what I was wondering too. Could it be somewhat of a distraction for the horses because it's not what they've been, running on? Even this morning, it's going to be completely different.
It is, yeah. And when that mud hits them in the belly, sometimes they get excited and just take off.
So it could be to their benefit.
It could be a good thing, yeah.
Right.
Sometimes.
Now, before we leave you, we need to ask you, who is your pick?
Okay, my pick is Tuscan Gold.
Okay.
Yes, he's only had 3 races, so not a lot of race experience. But I do think he's going to sit a really nice trip. He's just been training beautifully out here in the mornings and excited for that.
Not
horse.
one we've heard a lot about, Tuscan Gold. So now you have some choices. Earlier we heard about Imagination. So you have to get prepared now. Thank you so much,
Samantha,
Samantha.
thank you.
Thank you, guys.